So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to discuss the predictions for 13th April 2024 IELTS exam. And on 13th April, there is only academic IELTS. So let's take a look of this exam on 13th June. So first of all, let me tell you that the overall level of the IELTS exam on 13th June is going to be between moderate to difficult, as the 1st June and the 8th June were little bit between easy to moderate, and so on 13th June the exam will be little bit between moderate to difficult. Now let's break down the prediction in different modules. So talking about listening module, first of all, so in listening module, it is obviously going to be between moderate to difficult. So when I say between moderate to difficult, that means you will find difficulty in going on track with the audio. So in listening section 1 is going to be very easy. It will be the standard conversation between two persons on any social topic, and the question type will be sentence completion, one word and or a number. So try focusing on section 1 and you can easily score 10 on 10 in listening section 1. So if you want to score 7 bands, keep on listening, and I have a big announcement to make in this video. So stay tuned with me till the end. Focusing on IELTS listening section 2. In listening section 2, 3 types of questions are very crucial. So the first type of important question includes the matching information question. Second important type of question is the map, and the last most important type of question is multiple choice questions. So you have to focus on all these 3 types of questions, and you have to practice all these 3 types of questions. So moving on to listening section 3, which many students find the most difficult to answer these questions. In listening section 3, you may come across 21 to 25 single and long multiple choice questions, and along with that there may be double multiple choice as well, or matching the information types of question. So try focusing and try reading the multiple choice questions when the audio says now you have some time to check your answers. Don't try and checking your answers, just read multiple choice questions, and if possible read them twice and mark down the keywords so that they can fit in your mind. And moving on to IELTS listening section 4, which I called the king of IELTS listening. Why I call this the king of IELTS listening is because it is difficult to maintain the track of audio. So the tip here is that mark down the subheadings, as in section 4 there are always the subheadings and there will be sentence completion with 1 or 2 words. So keeping on track is very important. To keep with the track, you must mark down the subheadings so that you can keep the track of the audio. So marking the subheadings along with mark the word before the blank, and as these are 99% synonyms, so what you have to do is marking the words before blank and marking the subheadings is very important for the king of section IELTS listening, that is listening section 4. And here the tip is that scoring 10 on 10 in listening section 1 and scoring 10 on 10 in listening section 4 is very easy if you have practiced well. So scoring 20 on 20 from one section and from section 4 will give you directly 20 marks out of 40. And if you correct even 5 and 6 from section 2 and section 3, you will be easily able to score 30 plus in your IELTS listening. That will be more than 7 bands. So tip here is scoring 10 on 10 in listening section 1 and 10 on 10 in listening section 4. Practice these questions as much as you can. And book recommendation, I strongly recommend book number 18, 16, along with that book number 15 and 17 as well. These books are very important, as the level and the pattern will be same as in these books. So I think it's clear what about the listening prediction of the listening module. So now let's move on to the most difficult part of the IELTS exam, that is the reading for academic, as many of you always got stuck at 4.5, 5 or 5.5. So before I start the prediction for IELTS reading, let me make a big announcement here. In my playlist channel, I have already made 5 videos on academic reading. If you will watch only those 5 videos sincerely and practice according to these videos, I bet you can easily score 7 bands in your reading exam. Apart from this, the other big announcement is that I have started free academic reading IELTS course where I am providing 5 lectures online for free to each and every academic candidate. So share this video as much as you can so that I can help as much students as possible. So these classes are held on Zoom from every Monday to Friday. So I provide 5 free online Zoom reading classes to my subscribers, to my supporters who like my videos. So like this video, share this video and subscribe my channel and comment me on the number given on the screen if you want to have 5 online free IELTS reading classes. So let's start with the IELTS reading prediction. So IELTS reading prediction is going to be a little bit between moderate to difficult. So in section 1, you will come across the most important and the most common types of questions, that are the sentence completion and true, false and not given. I always say these are the easiest types of questions, and I have already uploaded videos on sentence completion and true, false. I strongly recommend all of you watching this prediction video must visit my playlist and do watch these videos, true, false related video and sentence completion video, as these are 100% sure to come in exams. So practice according to my method and my techniques. I'm sure you will get all your true, false and sentence completions correct. So moving on to IELTS reading section 2. So in reading section 2, there are normally 3 different types of questions, which includes the most importantly matching the information types of questions. I yesterday uploaded video on matching the information. Must strongly recommended, must watch that video. How to tackle, how to handle, how to frame, how to correctly answer matching the information types of questions in less time. So must watch that video. So according to the prediction, matching the information along with the writer's opinion type of questions, some sentence completion or maybe list of headings is very important when I talk about reading section 2. So matching information is important, along with that sentence completion, true, false, writer's opinion, list of headings. These are very important types of questions for academic reading section 2. And when I talk about academic reading section 3, in section 3 also, you will definitely come across 3 different types of questions. And from these 3, there are most important types of questions include multiple choice questions, writer's opinion, summary based questions and yes, no, not given. So all in all, if I summarize, you should focus on sentence completions, true, false, matching the information, may it be matching the information, may it be list of people, list of researchers and list of writers. These are important. And along with that, how to tackle list of headings along with multiple choice questions. I have already uploaded video that is very important. Must watch that video. So rating is going to be little bit between moderate to difficult, but if you will watch my only 5 videos that is on the playlist of my channel, I bet you can definitely score 6 and above 7 in your IELTS reading. And don't forget that I am providing free online 5 days online reading course in which I am explaining each and everything. So comment me, WhatsApp me, comment me and WhatsApp me on the number given on the screen. So last but not the least, talking about the books recommendation. So book recommendation for the IELTS reading is between books number 15 and books number 15 to books number 18. So all these books are very important, as you have only 4 to 5 days left. So practice according to these books. And if you want study material, mock test, these are also available in little economical fees. So if you want that study material also, you can comment me in the comment section or you can even message me on my WhatsApp number. So talking about the writing section, talking about the writing module, in writing section 1, graphs are very important. May it be trending graph with trends, may it be graph, comparative graphs. So these graphs are very important, like line graph, bar chart, table chart, pie chart, or the combination of any 2 graphs is very important. But also practice process chart and map. These are also important as I am making the global prediction. So it may vary. So talking about the writing section 2. So in writing section 2, the most important types of questions are the opinion types of essays. There are different opinion types of essays. So opinion types of essays are very, very important. Day before yesterday, I have uploaded a video regarding IELTS writing task 2 question that was discussed both views plus opinion type of essay. So must go through that format, that pattern, everything you will need to know. So prepare accordingly. Apart from the opinion type of essay, discussion type of essay is also very, very important. Discussion type of essay, positive development, negative development, this is very, very important. And now time for tips. So here in case of writing task 2, the very important tips, please focus on these tips. Tip number 1 is understand the question very, very carefully. If you will not analyze the question, you will end up losing your bands and you will end up stucking at again 5.5 bands. So understand question very, very carefully. Tip number 2 is don't make any grammatical error in your IELTS writing task 2. If you want to score 7 and above in your IELTS writing, don't make any grammatical errors. And tip number 3, prepare yourself according to the format of what IDP says. How many parts should be there in different type of questions, how many paragraphs you have to make. And if you have any queries, if you want to ask me anything, I am available. You can comment your queries in the comment section below, or even you can drop a message on my WhatsApp number that is given on the screen. I can help you in each and every way. So that's all for today's prediction. So all the very, very best for your IELTS exam for 13th June 2024. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Do like this video, share this video, and subscribe my channel if you want to attend 5 days free online reading classes. So all the best for your IELTS preparation.